Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Star's Train of Thoughts podcast, where we openly talk about stories and experiences about the random messes and realities of life. If you're looking for ways to equip yourself and basically survive this life, you're in the right place. I'm Star Encarnacion, your host. One of my best friends told me something about physical pain and muscle tension, and how this could be caused by emotional traumas or past experiences. I've asked around and even searched for some articles about it, and I can say that what I have read and learned, there was something to it. Recently, my shoulder and neck pain came back, and I was already sensing last weekend that my anxiety was coming. I felt my body getting tight. There would be even times when I can hardly move, and I felt muscle tension was really there. It even reached a point where there was numbness in my neck and the other half of my face, leading me to have this constant headache. It scares me because there were even times when I would wake up and try to move. There's this resistance, like I'm paralyzed for a few seconds. Let me share something from this article entitled "Physical Pain is in Sync with Emotional Pain." It says there that there's this connection between the neck and shoulder pain with something emotional. And in another article entitled "9 Types of Muscle Tension Caused by Trapped Emotions," there it explained that anxiety, PTSD, psychological tension, and many more, that these are possible causes of chronic muscle tension. It had me thinking for hours about this. And now, since the pain was currently present, I finally decided to seek professional help. At long last, I had the courage to do so. Choosing courage in the midst of the unknown. For the first time in my life, I told myself that it's time. It's time for me to be properly diagnosed by a professional. And it's time for me to do this, to understand myself more, and to get the necessary healing that my body needs. Accepting my limitations will be my strongest approach. Of course, I'm scared of what this new path will bring me, where it would take me. But I am more tired of constantly having this anxiety in me. It just shakes me up to my core that sometimes I can't move the way I used to. I can't find the same old passion that I had. And sometimes even my productivity can be altered. It has been lower than usual. Anxiety really is a tough fight to handle. And I would not want my loved ones to experience this. Whenever I look back, things that happened during my childhood, teenage years, and even in my adult life, all those detailed traumas I experienced were now coming back, and they are still there. Problems on problems. Some people hide their wounds better than others. For me, I tried hiding all the traumas and bad memories deep in my mind, and after all those years, I haven't been dealing with them, I somehow was suppressing them. It was being avoided to the point I was minimizing them and telling myself that I have already risen above them. They were buried all those years, and it's only now that they all want to be felt. There were even times that I wouldn't know anymore which trauma was the cause of today's anxiety. I guess all it took was this blindsiding explosion of anxiety to break me open and had me embrace my vulnerabilities. It is then that I started to become brave in speaking up and sharing my personal struggles, and finally to seek help for all I've been through all those years. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. I don't want to live this life just to cope, but to live purposefully. This is just the beginning. It's time to put myself back together again.